funny, that you always went through and you always came back on the same place. You know?
I have a house that one runs into the
It's
other.
the same
I
thing.
remember.
So in the plate, I don't know, with one of your son, I think I played
It had
once.
to be David.
Yeah? To get me, around and around and around.
It was David. David was a miserable kid.
Yeah, he was.
She was a miserable kid. This one, you know what Mary would do?
I still am.
You could breastfeed her breastfeed her for an hour. First of all, she'd always drink more milk than she needed, and all of a sudden this fountain would come. She was like a Roman statue. This look, right? Then I took her to the doctor. This is where she had a problem. Because now she overeats, which was foretaste of the future. But anyway, so but she could be diapered and loved and petted and cooed and fed in my arms and go. She didn't know whether to laugh or to cry, and she'd look. She'd go. It'd take her about 10 minutes to decide, then she'd cry. The decision was to cry. What about David?
Tell you about Keith. This was a real little doll. This was the kind of kid that you had to say something that included everything. For instance, he was about 2 years old. He came in the house one day with a water gun. And I said, Keith, don't you dare spill that water on that furniture because it will leave stains on the furniture. Well, Keith agreed with me. He did not spill the water from the water gun. He did not spray the furniture with the water. He used milk. That was one thing.
Oh, God.
Oh, you don't know. That's
wait. With me, you want to hear the grand finale? One day, I go to the refrigerator to take out an ice cube. The ice cube, the whole tray just spilled water all over me. I said, this is odd. I wanted to get milk. It was lukewarm. Ice cream went splat. I said, gee, I said to Al, Meri was about 3. I said, we must have a broken refrigerator. So I looked, I said, let me check the thermostat. There's like a round dial right in the front. And I checked it, and it was on 0. And it was off for who knows how long. Could have been a day. So I said, who did that? Maybe it was Meri. I said, Meri, did you touch it? She says, yes. She says, that's a radio. She thought it was right. She says, I was trying to get music on it. And no music came out. So I had about $40 worth of food.
That's one of the things. Keith used to go to the refrigerator and take the eggs out of the refrigerator, and I had a dozen scrambled eggs on the floor all the time. I had to keep a lock on the refrigerator until he found out how to open that lock. The lock. That was a real doll.
By the way, which eye did you have the surgery on? It's so good.
This one.
I couldn't tell.
Oh, it's very expensive.
And what they insert? A lens?
A lens, and a plastic lens.
So you don't need the special glasses, those big fish eye. You just had a cataract in one eye.
Yeah.
Oh boy, they're not good. I mean,
it's 20/20, and they can read beautifully on that.
Where did you have it done?
I had it done at the Manhattan. At the Eye Hospital in 64th Street.
They're good?
I had a man by the name of Dr. Turk Stewart. He's considered the professor. I looked around a little bit, but it's very expensive.
But how did you find his name? I mean, how did you...
Well, I go to Dr. Kavner, and Dr. Kavner said you have a cataract, and we tried to cure the cataract with diet, and it didn't work.
What kind of a diet is that?
Well, he gave me the diet I have at home.
Well, sort of, can you tell me?
It's a lot of strong vitamins, and maybe I needed stronger, but I didn't want to take it, and then it was getting worse, so...
But there was any foods you shouldn't eat? What about foods? You should
no
eat
fat. Not too much fat. You should definitely eat high vitamin C, vitamin A, and vitamin D foods. Vitamin D, very important.
How about milk? Is that good?
Milk is not considered the greatest, but it's not the worst either. It's okay. But you shouldn't take the whole milk. It should be skim milk rather than whole, because the fat is not good for the eye.
Yeah.
So, cottage cheese you can have, and it's basically more of a health food type diet that you would get.
But when you say expensive, how much was it?
$37.50.
But weren't you covered? $3,000?
Yes.
But you were covered.
Yeah, I had coverage, of course. But that isn't the only thing. You know, that's just for the surgery. Never mind what the how do you call it, the hospital costs, even though I didn't stay in the hospital.
Mary, you'll play in a few minutes. Okay,
But the
I just wanna-
anesthesiologist was another charge.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, they charge for just about everything. I'm lucky if I got away with
What was it
$6.
painful?
No, I didn't have one drop of pain.
Why did they anesthetize you?
Well, actually, you see, I picked my anesthesiologist again. I chose who I wanted.
How did you know who to choose?
Well, I spoke to the doctor and I says, "Tell me, doctor, which one is not a drunk?" That's the first thing.
And what did he gave you an answer?
Yeah, he told me a few, and I looked up the records of the ones that are going, and I picked one of two. And he says, "Okay." He says, "You're picking out the best," and I took those. And we walked into that hospital, and the anesthesiologist came over to me before the operation. And I was talking to him about what type of anesthesia.
Yeah, what would he give you?
So he says, "Well, first, I don't remember exactly the names of it." He says, "What we're going to do is we're going to give you a shot of this." He says, "And by the time we're going to wheel you into the OR." I got to the OR, and